Hello there, I'm Alex from the International Exchange and Cultural Promotion Institute, also known as ICI, and this is the Cultural Heritage Corner. In our program, we will introduce you to different chapters from Korean history and culture, all that through the eyes of Korean kids. The presenters will be student volunteers of our organization. We will be regularly presenting you video projects from the last 10 years of the ICI history. This year is the exact centenary of the March 1st movement. What is the March 1st movement? It started as a peaceful attempt to declare the independence and sovereignty of Korea amidst the repressive Imperial Japanese control back in 1919, March 1st. Students, women, and religious leaders hit the streets to let their voice be heard in the rather gloomy social mood after the death of King Kojong, who we can see as the last ruler of independent Korea. The Japanese military ordered a crackdown on the protesters, many of whom ended up in a place that was already infamous as a prison for freedom fighters. The place I'm talking about now is the main topic of our today's video, and it is the Seodaemun prison. Built in 1908, right near the Independence Gate of Korea, it has been the symbol of the loss of Korean independence set in stone. The following video is from 2009, and it was an entry to the foreign language speaking competition on national heritages, which is an annual event organized by the ICI. Enjoy!
Seodaemun Prison was built by the Japanese in 1908. There are 13 holding facilities, a factory, a torture room, an execution building, and many more. Among these, 3 of the prison buildings and the execution building were recorded as the 324th historical relic of Korea in February 27, 1988. Many patriots, such as famous heroine Yu Kwan-sun, were tortured or executed in this place. We made this play to show you that these historical characters and the Seodaemun prison are related to each other. In 1998, Seodaemun Prison became Seodaemun Prison Museum. It is now the educational ground where we remind our descendants about our spirit of independence. We made this play to praise our great heritage, Seodaemun Prison. Now, let's go into the history of Seodaemun Prison. Let's go! Let's go!
Welcome to Seodaemun Prison. Now, let's start the interrogation. Who runs the army? Tell me, who is the leader? I'm the captain, and I rule the army because of Ito Hirofumi. What? You just
This is really embarrassing. To come and go to prison and the engineering work building naked.
The guards make us do it because they are worried about us keeping weapons.
I'm so hungry. The Japanese guards give us food with crusts of iron in it, so I can't eat anything.
Do you know Mr. Kangugyu? Mr. Kangugyu said, I will never eat the food the Japanese give us, even though I may die. Let's be patient.
Listen up, people. From now on, don't call me Kimgu, but Pekbom instead. This name means that the Koreans will get their independence when even the poor peasants will get patriotism in their hearts.
Then, Pekbom, sir, how are your ears which were injured because of torturing? I was tortured a lot because I threw a bomb at the Japanese officers. I was then put into a wall coffin. It was really dark and narrow. The guards lit up a light bulb so I couldn't sleep. After 2 days, my body went numb. It was the most terrible thing I've had. Hey, have you experienced a water torture? It's kind of torture the Japanese make us upside down and pour a mixture of water and powdered red pepper. I was close to death.
What torture did you experience, Watson? Look at my fingers. The Japanese use some kind of instrument to torture my hands. I live in a place called the basement prison. It is too small to lie down and too low to stand up.
I heard that you were a leader of a loyal army. Is that true?
Yes. What Japan said is a lie. They said they would protect us, but they have a mind to make our colony. So we rose up an army.
Hey, Kwanzaa, what's wrong with you? And what's the smell coming from your body?
I'm rotting because of torturing. And the smell is showing it.
Hey, a rat! I caught it! Now we can fill up our bellies.
You eat the tail, Alisa. You're the oldest, so you must regain your strength.
Thanks. And today's my birthday.
That's right!
Come on, clean up! Hurry, come up! Do you have someone who will collect your body?
I don't care what happens after my death. Keep on institution. I will vote you in Seodaemun prison.
Any last words?
Long live Korea!
Long live Korea! Long live Korea!
Even though Korea was invaded by Japan, we have maintained our language and history for 36 years. In this progress, there were sacrifices of many patriots, and we think today's Korea is here because of that. So, Seodaemun Prison is a proud historical place, not a shame past. We will always praise and remember the spirit of the independence fighters who fought for our country's independence.